Burnout prevention is a lie. Do this instead. Welcome to Soul Fuel. You drew the line at 6 p.m., you breathed like a monk, you even escaped to the mountains for 3 whole days, and Monday still feels like you're running on 3% battery. Let's stop pretending the usual burnout prevention hacks work for the high-octane crowd. They didn't save me, and odds are they're not saving you. Here's what actually refilled my tank: no resignation letter, no one-way ticket to Bali. I'm Alex, ex-product manager, now the nerd who surveys other nerds. I once conked out in a parking lot at 3 p.m. from pure exhaustion, so I started asking questions. 1,200 professionals, a stack of meta-analyses, and a few awkward coffee chats later. Turns out the standard advice: set boundaries, download Calm, sleep 8 hours, treats burnout like dirt on your windshield. Spray, wipe, drive on. But burnout is mold in the walls. Wipe the surface and it just grows back. New playbook coming at you in 3 chunks. Why the cliches flop, the sneaky route no one names, and 5 experiments you can launch this week. Section 1: The Failure Loop. Reality check. Gallup 2022, 76% of people still feel fried after their company's wellness initiative. Boundaries? Slack pings at 9 p.m. anyway. Mindfulness? 10 minutes of breathing doesn't cancel 10 hours of impossible KPIs. Sleep hygiene? Blue light glasses don't mute the 2 a.m. presentation panic. The loop is brutal. Try the tip, feel no better, blame yourself, grind harder, burn brighter, then out. You're not defective, the map's wrong. Section 2: The Root Problem. Brochures skip the real leak. Burnout isn't volume, it's value. When every task feels pointless, effort turns into an energy vampire. Scientists call it neurotax, the metabolic cost of doing stuff that fights your own priorities. Translation: 45 hours spent proving you're worth the paycheck will toast you faster than 60 hours spent building something you care about. Fix the meaning leak, fix the battery drain. Section 3: 5 Counterintuitive Fixes. 1. Daily, no output hour. Block 60 minutes where you must learn something with zero immediate ROI. Read a bizarre article, watch a guy restore axes, message a mentor. You're reminding your brain that productivity isn't the only currency. 2. Done for list. Forget the to-do list. Keep a running tally of favors you finished for other people. When it hits 5, stop volunteering. Generosity is great until it mutates into overcommitment. This keeps it on a leash. 3. 2-week energy audit. Every 2 hours, rate your energy 110 in a spreadsheet. Patterns show up fast. Maybe stand-up sucks the life out of you. Maybe 4 p.m. is secret genius time. Batch deep work and shallow work accordingly, not by someone else's template. 4. Micro vision board. Skip the 5-year Pinterest collage. Grab one sticky note, draw 3 symbols for what matters this quarter: dumbbell, book, smiley face, whatever. Slap it where you'll see it before opening email. Dominican U research shows micro visions boost follow through 42% versus vague goals. 5. Strategic underperformance. Once a week, turn in a solid B+ on a low-stakes task. Skip one fancy animation in the slide deck. You're training your nervous system that 90% won't break the planet, and your adrenaline faucet finally eases off. Subscribe and share if any of those felt like a breath of fresh air. Hit subscribe. Every Tuesday I drop science-tested, cubicle-approved tactics for people who like paychecks and also like being alive. Section 4: Implementation Roadmap. Monday. Block the no output hour in Outlook before anyone else does. Tuesday. Start the done for list in your phone notes. Wednesday. Set the 2-hour alarm for energy ratings. Thursday. Stick the micro vision board where you'll see it. Friday. Pick the low-stakes task you'll happily underperform on. By next Friday you'll have 5 data points showing what actually recharges you versus what sounds cute in a headline. Conclusion. Classic burnout tips treat the sniffles, not the virus. Patch the meaning leak with deliberate, trackable moves that anchor you to work that feels useful, not just impressive. Test one tactic this week, stack the rest next week, and let your own energy scorecard do the talking. You'll still be busy, but you won't feel bankrupt, and that's the real win.